Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to say shifting affirmations the right way. This is not going to be something over the top, but more so something normal that you should be doing to clear out your mental health and your system. I've been doing it for quite some time, and honestly, it really does help. In fact, this might help you find new affirmations that you actually believe in, or make you believe your current ones. All you gotta do is basically talk to yourself. Let me explain more about that. Find a time in the day where you know you are gonna have no distractions, whether it's an hour before bed, break time at work, outside the park, inside your car, etc. Of course, this part is very subjective and is different for everybody. If you still feel like you can communicate with yourself despite distractions, which is something I'm good at myself, then cool. This is something I do while I'm working as well. Once you have found your desired place and time, have a little group meeting with your conscious, subconscious, and your intuition. Discuss what your current life goals are. I'm going to use myself as an example. For me, it's shifting to my waiting room, and I've been having such a conflicting situation with a crush on someone. Nowadays, I go about my crushes way better than I did back then. I look at my circumstances, their circumstances, and I think about how this affects me long term. I also learned my lesson that romantic connections are just not something you can force, especially in a reality like this. She's pretty and everything. We'll just call her Vanessa. Can't say real names for personal reasons, so this is the best I can do. And on the surface, she seems like a cool person, which makes me want to like her, since that's what my conscience wants. But I can't. Not in this reality, at least. She's a package deal with a BF and a kid. My subconscious brings that to my attention and brings those realizations to me. Just because my subconscious brings those things to my attention doesn't mean that it doesn't want me to be happy or to bring me down, nor because it doesn't love me, but it just wants to protect me. In the end, both of them are right. Yes, I do deserve to be happy, and I deserve to have the love story I've always longed for. But keeping me from danger and potential crisis is important too. My subconscious and conscious were both just going at it verbally inside my head. But here's the thing they both realize and agree with that's stronger than them both. That's reality shifting. I realize that this life and body isn't all there is, and nothing is set in stone. I can be with Vanessa in an alternate reality and have even better life experiences and get the full experience like the way I want. Sure, I'm forced to play it safe here and not pursue in the CR, but at least I shielded our story for another lifetime where it can be done better. You're gonna ask me, what about the story in your waiting room with your Taylor Swift looking significant other? We'll just call her Taylor and her family. I can have that too. That will always be my main reality, and it will become my new CR once I shift there, and is the one I'm going to right now. However, the multiverse is infinite, and no one's feelings are getting hurt. Everything in every scenario already coexists simultaneously. They existed before you even knew about shifting. I can be with Taylor in my waiting room and Vanessa in my DR. If not, I am already. After what we endured here, I think we all deserve the abundance. Do not hold back from anything you want. After that conversation I had with myself, I then kept telling myself that I am just infinite consciousness, having a very brief human experience, one I've had in many different dimensions and timelines. For the entire day, I just kept screaming and affirming, I am infinite consciousness. I am infinite consciousness. I am infinite consciousness. All day. My vibrations were high and everything. I'm also all about quality over quantity when it comes to my affirmations. When I said I am infinite consciousness, I actually believed it from the heart. Saying it did not feel like a chore, nor did it feel like I had to make myself believe it. Now I just created a new affirmation for myself, literally, and now I have clarity when it comes to my life goals. Way better than just going, I am in my desired reality, or I am shifting. That, in my opinion, has no weight to it, you know? Not saying they don't work, and they will work, it's just way better if you create one naturally. Now, I encourage you to have a conversation with yourself about your life goals. I hope that me sharing my experience helped you, but obviously, your experience will be unique to you given you're your own person, living your own life through a first person view. The conversation has to be more than just attempting to shift to your DR. Have some weight behind your words and story. Miss milestones or a connection with someone you want to have there. Yeah, man. Have a conversation with yourself as long as you want. You can shoot the shit for however long you want. Don't hold anything back because there's no one judging you, it's just you and yourself. Because having a conversation only about attempting to shift is just like telling yourself to drive the car. Okay, you're driving, but where to and why? See what I mean? Bonus advice. If you run into a situation where you're going to unfortunately miss a connection with someone, or miss anything in general in the CR, don't just sit there moping. Shield the story and save it for a future DR. Don't sit there and make this sad shifter hour. Take it. Take everything in the multiverse.